Hey guys, welcome back to That LP Show. The name of the game is Sonic Generations for the PC. Let's dive right into Crisis City, which first appeared in Sonic the Hedgehog, commonly referred to as Sonic 06, which came out for the Xbox 360 and PlayStation 3 in 2006, hence the name. Anyway, if we spin dash up that slope and come up that platform that we just passed, we'll grab that red ring that you just saw me get. Yeah, so Sonic 06 apparently was supposed to reboot the franchise, but ultimately fell flat on its face, which could be the reason behind that running gag of Sonic falling flat on his face in most recent games. He did it twice in Sonic Unleashed, to my knowledge, and, well, spoiler, classic Sonic falls flat on his face at the end of this game. A lot of people seem to not like this part of the game. I think it may be because they're still a little jaded from how bad Sonic 06 was, how much of a disappointment it was. I don't have that feeling. First of all, I like lava stages, and that's pretty much what this stage is. Number two, I really don't have much experience with Sonic 06, so I don't have that bad taste in my mouth. My experience with Sonic 06 pretty much extends to a playable demo in a Best Buy back in 2006, where the only playable stage was Kingdom Valley, where it was noticeably bugged. And my nephews actually own this game, and they were having problems with the Mach Speed section of Crisis City. So they wanted my help getting through it, and I guess just my superior, or my superior skill and greater experience in gaming just helped me with the fundamentals I needed to get through that portion of the game. Anyway, well, there you have it. If you attack those Iblis monsters that we passed a while back there and stay on the upper platform, you go to that little section on top of that building where I grabbed that last red ring. And here we have a tornado made of fire, and yes, the tornadoes are carrying cars. And there's actually an achievement in Act 2 which kind of hints to that. We just grabbed another red ring there, which you gotta look out for because it kind of blends in with the fire tornado. And, well, here's another red ring down here. Now, we need to be careful because there are winds that are going to push us to the right. And we'll see what's causing that. Oh, wait. And, yeah, ultimate troll moment by Sega there, blowing the sign away just as we're getting to it. Anyway, we got this. There's the fire tornado right there, and it can hurt you. You want to wait for it to go down and then use this spring that someone was obviously nice enough to have installed on their truck. I don't know why someone would install a spring on their truck. Anyway, now that we're on the other side of the tornado, we're going to grab that red ring right there. It's pretty out in the open. But now that we're on the opposite side of the tornado, the winds are now going to blow us to the left. And now they're going to be a little more relentless. They're not going to pause like they were before. It's just going to be blowing straight like this until we get to the end of the stage, which is coming up pretty close here. And we got another, there we go, another truck spring. I can just imagine going to like Kragen Auto Parts or like Sears or something and asking to have that thing installed to just look at you like you're a friggin' moron. And am I the only one who finds it surreal to see classic Sonic fighting Iblis monsters? Alright, so there we go. All 5 red rings and our S rank. So now we'll be moving on to Act 2 after we see what prizes we won. Got some more artwork, and we got the theme to Wave Ocean, which is actually one of my favorite stage themes in Sonic 06. You know, say what you will about Sonic 06, you can't argue that the soundtrack is pretty good, and that seems to be a consistency with the Sonic series, no matter how bad the games get, are a good soundtrack. So here we are in Act 2. Now, a lot of people would have you believe that this stage carries on most of the bugs from its Sonic 06 incarnation. I have to disagree. Now, one of the mistakes that I see a lot of other people make in their playthroughs of this stage is they try to speed through it like any other modern stage. No, 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 no. This stage is all about platforming. And if you have the acceleration, and well, I'll get to that in a moment. You may be tempted to try to grab this in one fast pass, but as you can see, if you take it slow there on that slope, Sonic will stick to it, and you can pretty much take your time gathering that, capturing that, for that red ring right there. So, hooray for Sonic 4 physics. Anyway, back to what I was saying before. What could make the platforming in this stage difficult is if you have the speed up and acceleration skills equipped on modern Sonic, especially the acceleration, because that'll cause you to just take off like really fast, and you're not going to be able to control yourself quite as well. And oh man, I wanted that extra life. Oh well, I got plenty. Alright, so we have the spring right here, and we want to attack that Iblis Serpent thing real quick right there before it gets us. Attack this Iblis Hound right there, and wait for this one to breathe its fire, and then jump up and attack it. I swear, every time I try to just do consecutive homing attacks, that upper Iblis Hound always gets me. And we got an opportunity to see a little tutorial on the stomp move, but there's really not much to it. You just jump up in the air and you press B, and then he stomps down. I mean, if you've played a modern Sonic game before, it pretty much works the same every time. I mean, the same buttons used to slide. Take care of these, and where's the next one? I think it's coming up here soon. Yeah, we want to look out for these little fire geysers right here, so just take your time, and there is plenty of time to go through this stage to get an S rank. We want to go left on these braking platforms. We want to hurry up, stomp through these crates. And yeah, if you're not quick stomping on these little platforms with the lava blowing them up, the lava flow will erupt and launch it upward. Like right there, you want to actually let that one launch upward, and then before it hits the ceiling and crushes you, you want to quickly do a boost in order to grab the red ring that was standing next to it. And here is where the tornado carrying a car thing kind of comes in with one of the achievements. If you manage to navigate through this area without getting hit by one of the cars being flung out by the tornado, then, okay, well, I failed. I already got the achievement, so it doesn't really matter. But remember that car I got hit by, and then just kind of, you know, dodge it. Try to avoid it, and you'll get the look both ways achievement / trophy, and that's my phone ringing right there. And go figure, it's a wrong damn number. So anyway, oh, I forgot to mention that the skill that we unlocked for getting all 5 red rings in Act 1 is the Hercules muscle, which lets you push moving blocks faster. And it really doesn't make that much of a difference, so equip it if you want to. I'm not going to. Oh, and if you didn't notice already, whenever you rescue one of your friends and they're doing their little dance,
I dislike relying on others. I'm grateful for your aid. The creature was beyond my skills.
Yeah, their little victory dance is actually in sync with the music that's playing, so that's a fun little thing. Alright, so what did we get? Of course, we get the mandatory pieces of artwork, and we got serial homing, which lets us do faster homing attacks, which would have come in really handy with those 2 Iblis Hounds that I was talking about earlier, where if you attack the second one too early, it's actually going to breathe fire and burn you, or at least it does to me. But I want to equip that, so what do I want to get rid of? I think I could get rid of, yeah, I'll get rid of athleticism. I mean, with the boost ability, it's pretty much useless for modern Sonic, but I'll keep it on classic Sonic. So let's see, it uses 40, so that uses up all 100 of my skill points. So, well, there you go. That ought to come in really handy. So, switching back to classic. Next, we'll be moving on to Rooftop Run, which first appeared in Sonic Unleashed. This is probably the least nostalgic stage of the entire game. But that's going to have to wait until next time. And until next time, thank you for watching That LP Show. Have a one that is good.